Parece casa de rico. Teja por teja. Uy, John, mis respetos, mis respetos.
Anteriormente en Red Dead Redemption 2.
Long as she bathes first in sheep dip, get the stink of you off of her, farmhand.
No dispararle.
Just a friend. Stop. Hey, that's Nathan Kirk.
Rápido, rápido. Sadie, ¿qué haces?
Got him?
Oh, shut up. Now we
Está la
own you,
burocracia.
Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton too, and we own your property. But you can buy your freedom each week. Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
I understand.
Uncle necesita hablar contigo. Arreglos caseros para principiantes. Esta está relacionada con el rancho. Y tenemos misión de Sadie Adler. Sadie ha dicho que se reuniría contigo en Blackwater. Un día de trabajo honrado. Vamos a hacer primero la de Uncle. Quiero enfocarme en el rancho. En este momento.
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
Here he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as week-old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump.
Que arreglarla.
House has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place.
A ver, ¿qué va a
Now,
hacer Charles?
I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull
Vamos a
it
demoler
clean
esta
down.
casa. Vamos a hacer una nueva.
We good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
It's
coming. See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping.
Es que no deja de hablar,
Charles,
weón.
make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Usa el látigo. Listo, mi gente. Vamos a hablar con Sadie. Tenemos ropita nueva al John. Se ve ultra, ultra sollado.
You're back.
Gentlemen.
Good to see you, sir. Hey, partner.
Sadie está arriba. Ah, vela aquí. Pensé que estaba arriba.
Hey, partner.
Howdy.
Hola,
Hello,
mi
Sadie.
amor.
Oh, John, come sit down.
Sure.
Mirar el revólver ahí en la mesa.
You got any work?
Yeah, well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states.
Uy.
I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in when I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country.
Uy, no hay que
I'd given up
recuperarlo.
on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Uy, claro.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one.
Vamos.
Come on,
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
south. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do. Come on then.
Vamos, Sadie. Lo que
Follow
tú
me.
digas.
Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am.
Lo que tú digas.
That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
Qué chimba ese caballo. Es morado, parce.
My ranch? It's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle,
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah,
Está vivo el
he's
parcero.
doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
Qué
I
bonito,
always
weón.
liked
Esto como se
Charles.
ve.
You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
Loba
The
solitaria.
offer's there whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No.
Uy, se puso moradito el día.
He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now,
Sí, no era el mismo.
he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out
Acá fue
there.
el sapo.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not
No
now.
ahora. No ahora. Uy, qué bonito esto, parce.
There's a spot up ahead most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley. Correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist. You know, I've been doing some bounty hunting of my own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
We cut off here.
Uy, parce, mírate el paisaje, parce.
This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
Qué vista, parce.
Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley.
Come on, John. Help me find that.
I think I see something.
Yup.
There they are, down there.
¿Dónde?
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on, let's go follow him.
All right, girl.
Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go.
Parce, Sadie es demasiado tesa, weón. Es muy avispada, weón.
They'll be coming through here. Stop! There they are. We follow and keep an eye on them.
Come on, lady.
Vamos. Sadie, Sadie. Uy, está Sadie cabalgando al borde del cañón, parce.
You won't get north through here? What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me. My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know he's thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them. The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there.
Ay, Sadie, ojalá esta no salga mal. Ojalá esta no te salga mal, Sadie.
Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance. Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call. Get back here. What's the plan?
Sigilo.
I'll follow your lead. Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away. Stay down and stay close.
Pero Sadie, espérate, espérate, espérate a ver si me puedo llevar el arco.
Stay with me.
A ver, papi, vamos a tirar flechita y llevémonos un Lancaster por si se arma una balacera no deseada. Vamos. Sí, señor, me dicen sigilo. Recuerdo a mi amigo Charles. Va a tirar flecha, papi. Dos, hay dos. Ojo. Uy, los vi, Sadie, los vi. No, hay tres. Ah, bueno, hay dos.
You take one of them, I'll take the other. You got to throw it up? You got it. Okay, let's move. Up ahead, another one on patrol. I'll take care of
it. Entre los dos lo matamos.
You're gonna hear us on these bridges, but it's worth a try.
Sadie, no vayas a hacer algo malo. Sadie, calmada, que nos lleva el putas. ¿Cómo? ¿Cómo nos oyeron, Sadie? ¿Qué putas? Ah, esta Sadie sí es la cagada, cool. ¿Dónde están? Papi, pero ¿dónde están? ¿Dónde están? Sadie, ¿qué putas hiciste, Sadie? Toma. Hasta boba se dejó escuchar, weón. Uy, toda mi estamina se fue. ¿Qué putas estás haciendo? No entiendo. Qué balacera se armó mucho. Falta uno. Debe ser el gordo que dijo ella. Quiero tu sombrero, perro, quiero tu sombrero. Dale, Sadie, ya amarraste marrano aquí.
We need our horses.
I know that. Hold on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look.
Uy, parce.
That's what you get for robbing me, Langton.
Shit! That damn harpy!
Let's get Finley. Get him out of here. Okay, we're taking Finley. Let's go. Get him on your horse.
Are you with her? What's it look like?
Get him up there. Come on.
We're going for a ride. Let's go,
It didn't
girl.
work out for you. Hey, don't do me! You should let me alone!
Down the canyon. Let's ride.
Vamos, Eri. Dejamos al gordo vivo para que cuente la historia, vamos.
Look out! On the... John!
I know!
Vamos, Eri, vamos. ¡Woohoo!
Man on horses!
Me faltó uno, me faltó uno.
Look where you're going!
There's men everywhere!
They're all over! Shit! Bastards! Behind you! We're riding in on the left! We're almost gone!
Vamos, Eri, vamos, vamos. Eri, quítate,
That's the
quítate,
end
nos
of the
estamos chocando.
canyon.
And I think we might be free of them.
Ride for
Vamos,
it!
vamos, vamos, vamos. No le pude robar el sombrero al jefe de la banda, hombre. Tenía un sombrero todo bacano, como con una pluma. Jesus. Y Sadie se dejó pillar. Ya fue la zapa. Se dejó pillar, weón. Pero bueno, lo logramos, lo logramos. Chimba de misión, me gustó, me gustó.
I need to relieve myself.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
I'm serious.
Yep, and so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be
Golpe.
hit. I just
Sí.
want to be treated civil.
Shut it.
You heard the lady.
I still protest my innocence. This woman ripped me out of my bed, kidnapped me, then let Langton kidnap me, then you killed them all and kidnapped me back. I'm the victim here. Damn you.
John, would you be so kind as to shut him up?
Don't listen to her. Let me speak my piece. There's no call to hit me, mister.
Listen to him squirm. Jesus.
Bad
Cheese.
dog.
That's it. County work ain't easy, John.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We
John
can
es como
fight.
una...
And with Langton and
como
his
un
men
ejército.
gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Hey, I won't. But it would be good to have you along some more.
Sí, sí,
Yeah, we'll see.
chimba, chimba.
Maybe.
Pueden salir chimbas de historias ahí.
You, mister.
Okay, this is
Here we are. Grab him and bring him in, John.
Sure.
You're a bitch and a bastard.
Nos volvimos los mejores
Shane Finley.
cazarrecompensas del condado, parce.
Put him in the cell. I object to this.
Just put him on the bed.
We're gonna watch
Toma.
you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing. He's
Yeah,
still
yeah.
alive.
I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like
Uy.
that?
Yo no
It
lo
was
maté.
him that robbed me.
Okay. Here,
Yo no lo maté, lo dejé vivo.
Here's a decent
Amarrado, pero
price
vivo.
on Finley.
I know. You want this money to go to the bank too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
Buenísima la misión. 200. Creo, mi gente, que se acabó la compradera de ropa y esas huevonadas.
Sir!
Y nos enfocaremos en la platica para el rancho. Hey, mister.
Excuse me, sir. You work here?
No, I just hang around here for fun. I'm joking. How can I help you, friend?
I know this sounds crazy. Some dumb old coot I know is telling me there's these houses you can buy pre-cut.
Not crazy, friend. The very latest in modern convenience. Convenient and cost-efficient.
Ok.
Which house do you want?
Uy,
Each one
papi.
is entirely unique, but also the same.
Excuse me?
Perhaps I'm going too fast, sir. Do you want to buy a house?
I think so.
I'll give you a luxurious, entirely unique pre-cut palace. And if you order today, I guarantee you're home in a matter of weeks, maybe sooner.
I'll take that one.
Ah, yes, we have that one in
Ah, ya
stock.
escogimos
And
una.
I
Yo
already
pensé
got
que yo la podía escoger.
credit from the bank.
Oh, fantastic. Now, you write your name here, and you sign your name there,
Bien, mi
and you will be
gente,
the
bien,
proud
bien, bien.
owner of a factory-built home.
It's that easy.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Martin. Albert Cakes, Esquire, at your service.
Martin.
You boys give me a minute.
What are you doing here? Everything okay?
I'm not sure. Probably. Fella came by the farm. Got attacked on the road. He said the Skinner brothers was hanging around. Lots of them.
Skinners.
I left Uncle armed to the
Va a
teeth back
tocar
at the ranch.
eliminarlos.
Who are these
Si se
two?
van a convertir en una
Guns for hire.
preocupación.
If they're Skinner's about, we need them.
We ain't got that kind of money, Charles.
You want to get robbed for your house?
No, but
Hey, these Skinners can be nasty. Come on. Mr. Devon, you're with me. Mr. Wayne, this is...
Milton. Jim Milton.
Sir, good to meet you.
We're gonna be heading up to the Manzanita post.
Why?
The best smith around is that Norwegian fella up there.
So they say. You boys ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
Good. Because you're about to get shot at over a goddamn hammer.
You want to build a house with a sniper rifle, then?
I know old Neil's real well. I'll get you a good deal.
Thank you, sir. All right, then. Let's go buy us some tools.
Listo. Uy, papi.
I know the quickest way. Follow me.
Ay, mi gente. Ay, mi gente. Vamos lista la pistola por si las moscas.
You got a problem with me?
Say, is your friend a Negro or a Redskin?
I think a bit of both, for what it's worth.
Cash is cash, though it's all the same to me. I saw you getting skittish there, but don't you worry. We're not getting shot at.
Oh, yeah. I know Charles Smith. If he's got cause to be concerned, it's usually good cause.
Ese
You
es
got
nuestro
a
Charles.
shotgun messenger sitting right beside you, all right? I suppose you don't know much about robbing caravans.
Not much, I guess. No.
Well,
No se
nor do
imagina.
I. But I know a thing or two about protecting them. And if a robber sees some strong men sitting up front, 2 of them guns for hire, then they're gonna wait for the next set of fools to come on through.
Pero si son
Unless they take the
skinners,
guns to mean they're carrying something valuable.
veo que a este mal le van a meter una flecha en cualquier
Timber and some
momento.
Tools.
What? No. Wait, trust me on this. You are overthinking it. You hire a gun, you hire peace of mind and a deterrence. So I'll sit here looking big and scary, and you can concentrate on the horses.
All right. I'll do just that.
Ojalá no se muera ese parcero.
Maybe I've done this kind of thing before, and maybe I can handle a weapon. But I'm not so different from you, partner.
I think you might be.
People wonder how you can handle it, living by your gun. But it's the same as any other occupation, really.
Hey, we're taking the next right up towards Manzanita Post.
Tell me that again.
When I get home, I put my gun on the rack and it stays there. I mean it, it really stays there. I don't even think about it. My mind's on my wife and the little ones. I'm chopping wood,
Y este man hablando de esto se va a morir.
putting the kids to bed. But when I'm out here, I'm watching the tree line.
Esta piedra parece
I got my
emboscada.
gun at the
Oh,
ready. And I'm trying to make my employer as comfortable as possible.
That's, real good of you.
You're in good hands. I know this country well.
Good. Am
Está muy
I
hablador el
finally
señor.
gonna meet this tool maker?
Now, Niels, he's an acquired taste, but boy, can he work metal. Norwegian, you see? Viking blood.
ok.
Fellas up there used to worship a god with a hammer. Guess I figures they'd still be making them. I'm not sure how much English he speaks, but Niels knows tools.
This is the spot, just up ahead.
Okay.
Uy, qué chimba esta casa. Manzanita Post.
You boys wait here.
After you, Mr. Milton.
Hey, señor.
Nils, it's me. Willard Wayne.
Okay.
This is my associate, Jim Milton.
Okay.
He heard you was the best. Best smith around. He needs some tools. He's building a ranch house up at Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope, okay.
Have you got any made?
Okay.
Ok.
Like I said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You off someplace, Nils?
Okay.
¿Qué? Va a ir a construirle la casa, ok. Ah, llevar la herramienta.
So Milton is working with Cake's Hardwood and Timber in town. Should I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Qué personaje, güey.
Okay.
Ok.
All right then. Beecher's Hope. They've been trying to sell that property for some time, haven't they? Took a look at it myself, as it so happens. Seemed like a lot of work. Too much for me. But more power to you. Must have seen something in it I couldn't. World needs men like you.
¡Ay, qué puta! ¡Ay, yo sabía! Parce, yo sabía. Yo sabía que con este man iba a pasar algo así. ¿Dónde están? ¿Dónde están? Uy, nos rodearon hasta la chimba, pucho.
Mr. Skinner! You okay?
Will you be alright?
Woo!
You're coming out of the wood, goddamn bastards!
Look what's been delivered.
Got around us!
¿Cuántos son? ¿Cuántos son? En el estómago. En la cabeza. En el estómago. En la cabeza.
Are you okay?
We got one.
Gotta stay down! Build these dogs with air. Come back! Come to the wagon!
All right.
Vamos.
Now, Mr. Devon, you okay?
Yes,
That the last
Y el
of
otro.
them?
I think so. There's more! They got the
Hay
tools!
más.
They grabbed Mr. Wayne!
All right, you stay here, guard the wagons. Charles, come on!
Uy, estos piros, cuch. Proteger a ese parcero, huevón.
Get some cover! You mean they drew us there? We have to get past them! They climbed up.
¿Dónde están? ¿Dónde están? ¡Woohoo! ¡Woohoo! Ya había uno en el árbol. Bastardo. Bien, Charles. Bien, bien, bien.
Okay, let's move. He took him down the hill. Hear me? Forward. We've come the right way. They're in our way. Let's go. The bushes.
Where are they coming from?
He's charging! Oh, I don't like the sound of that!
Come on!
They're covering our retreat! Pull one through his eye! We have him now! Let's keep moving! We gotta be gaining on him!
I hope so! They're on top of us!
What the hell are they doing?
Mr. White! We're coming!
You see anything?
Ahí está con los reos.
Mr. White!
You know something? Please, God, no!
Este hijo de puta perro.
You lost something? You want it back? Get him now! We cleared him. Keep going.
Where's Wade?
Lo mataron.
Hear anything?
It's too quiet.
Let's search these trees.
No, ese señor Wayne está más muerto ya que un putas, weón.
Mr. Wade!
Can you hear him?
Mr. Wade! Charles, I found the tools. Now, where's Mr.
Ah.
Shit.
Uy, no, qué mal paridos estos Skinners, weón.
Jesus. We gotta move fast. Come on.
Vamos, Charles.
Back to the road. Mr. Wayne didn't make it. Dear Lord, no. We have to get out of here. You take him in the back wagon. Come on, help me.
All right. Let's get out of here.
Oh, my Lord. Shit. Those goddamn animals. Okay.
Sí, Charles.
John, I'm riding with you. Get us back to Beaches.
Those were the Skinner brothers.
I told you I was worried.
Sadie said something too. What kind of land have I bought?
It's not the land. The Skinners move around. They're here for now.
I
Uy.
thought this kind of bloodshed was meant to be over with. What was all the nonsense about civilization?
This kind of bloodshed,
Aparentemente no, mi brother.
folks have been killed, sure. For good reason and bad. But rarely just for the fun of it.
That was fun for them?
No, not that time. Most folk don't usually put up with such a fight.
Then I hope we put an end to it.
Yo también.
Uncle!
Que ponerle fin, parce.
Uncle!
Se nos putió el rancho.
Uncle! You useless sack of crap.
I was keeping guard.
Really?
Ooh. What happened?
Skinner brothers.
Lot of them?
Enough. Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town and get poor Mr. Wayne buried.
Okay. Be careful.
Oh, I will. But I'm fairly sure we scared him off for now.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Sure. If you say so.
Ay, parce, los materiales para el ranchito.
And John, I love you. Don't you forget that.
Abigail. Te extraño, Abigail, te extraño. No te imaginas cuánto. La caja de herramientas. Vamos a hablar con Uncle. A ver, este rancho, ¿qué? Este rancho... Parcero, necesitamos avanzar en esto, Uncle. Necesito que te movas.
Those plans make any sense?
Oh, sure. Seems easy enough, I think. How hard can it be? But I'll tell you what I think. Just to be safe, I'll do the reading and planning, and you do the building.
How did I know you'd try to weasel out of doing any work?
Now, that is plain unfair. It's inaccurate and not what's going to happen. I'm simply going to use what I've got, which is a brain. Now you use what you've got,
¿Qué le
which
pasa a
is
Uncle,
less of a
weón?
brain.
Let's get started.
Well, first thing it says the foundation, which involves moving those heavy wooden joists. Definitely not a job for a man with terminal lumbago unless you want to dig a 6-foot deep hole for me when the workday's over.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, here comes Charles. Maybe he can lighten the mood a little.
How'd you get on?
He'll be back, but not for a while.
Charles, dear boy, John needs help moving these joists. Now, come on. Get a move on. We gotta get started before the rains come.
You're very annoying.
He's right. We should get on with this.
Vamos a construir, mi gente. A construir. Ojito. Ah, qué chimba. Los cimientos. Mira a Uncle que dormía. Levantar. Yeah. Llevar. Uy, parce. Estoy construyendo mi propia casa. Genial. Llevar. Ey, ey, ey.
Well, let me have a rule and a saw and a
Uy,
board, and I'll
parce, esto es
cut it.
arte, weón.
I'll climb
Esto es
up a
arte.
ladder with a hammer and a nail, now nail it.
Ey, ey.
Well, we worked so
Ay,
hard
jueputa
to build
casota
a
estamos
little
haciendo.
house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever,
Abigail va a estar contenta.
no
Va a
matter
estar contenta.
what the weather, we're together.
Otro clavo. Uy, papi, todo el piso. Uy, hasta sin camisa, vea. Los muros, papi, los muros. Yeah. Todos unos forajidos delincuentes construyendo una casa, monstruos. Muro por muro, parce. tabla por tabla.
Let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut.
Uy, toda la estructura.
Climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail on nail.
Ey.
Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together.
Ey.
In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter any weather.
Al sol y al agua.
We're together.
Golpéalo, Charles, golpéalo. Parce, qué casa tan hermosa, huevón. Parece casa de rico. Teja por teja. Uy, John, mis respetos, mis respetos.
And I think that's everything.
John Marston, you have a home.
Oh, parce.
So do you.
Oh, I know.
And you, Charles, as long
Claro,
as you'll
Charles,
stay with
también.
us.
Thank you.
Brindemos,
Gentlemen.
amigos.
To this happy home. Well, at least till this fool gets his woman back.
Escribirle una carta a Abigail, supongo, a ver.
My darling Abigail, I hope you and Jack are doing well. I remain a fool, and I'm sure I shall die a fool. But I'm trying very hard to be something like the man you deserve. I have done something very silly in an effort to impress you. And that is, I've purchased a home. The land you read about in the newspaper up at Beecher's Hope is now ours.
Ojito.
And we are going to try our
Haciendo
hand
promesas.
at ranching. Mr. Geddes kindly helped me buy the land. I met Uncle while I was coming out of the bank, and while I know your feelings about him, he has been enormously helpful in his own fashion. Charles Smith has also appeared and is unsurprisingly a pillar of strength. Together, we've built you a home. I hope soon to show it to you. I miss you and the boy more than I can express. Please, come back to me.
Uy, qué
Yours
bonito,
always,
parce.
John
Marston. Gente, hermoso. Hermoso. Unos días después. Esa casa quedó hermosa, Cucho. Esa casa quedó preciosa. Qué orgullo. Qué orgullo, John.
Uncle, I thought you was... Where the hell?
Uncle. Está dormido, borracho como siempre.
Just
¿Qué le pasa a
one
este man?
time I hope to find you working. Just once.
Do you believe in reincarnation, John Marston?
No.
Well, I hope and pray to whatever is out there that I get to come back as a youngin', so that when you're old and facing death, I can be some two-penny slave driver that comes along and hastens your journey into the grave. This is a fatal condition I got.
And I'll give you another fatal condition. We don't get on with things around here, and we'll all starve.
Get on with what?
Farming, ranching, planting something.
The only thing that this land's good for is grazing.
Grazing?
Yeah, so cows, sheep, goats. Now, goats is easy, but they taste awful.
I don't like goats. And cows, I've seen enough cows.
Sheep then. But any livestock, you're gonna need a barn.
Barn will take 3 of us 6 months to build.
Oh, you don't build a barn, dumbass. What do you think this is, 1785? You buy one pre-cut just like the house. This is the industrial age. The lumber fellers all have them.
That guy makes me hate the modern world.
Oh, come on. I'll deal with them.
Granero, mi gente, granero. Ey, ey.
Like I used to. Then I never was.
¿Por qué me quitan mi pielecita si la puedo vender? No sean así.
Now, this fella probably saw you. Thought, here's some corn husk idiot, some country rube doesn't know a pre-cut home from an outhouse. And I'm gonna rob him blind. I gotta respect him for it. Because if I saw you walk into my lumberyard, I'd think exactly the same thing.
Eh.
Thinking about it? I might actually do this on my own.
Oh, I can't let you do that, John. Let you get robbed again? Oh, no. You need someone with some sense to negotiate. And some charm wouldn't hurt neither.
And that's you, is it? With your famous
Ya se
way
cree,
with
Dutch.
people?
Ah, you're in enough debt as it is. I got to help you all I can.
It's my debt. I'll handle it.
Yeah, but if they foreclose on the debt, I'll lose my home. And I do so like it there.
You like it too much. You're far too comfortable.
Ah, you ain't even got furniture.
Pues uncle, papito.
And how are we? How's little Emily?
Emily,
I'm sorry, how are you?
we need a barn.
A barn? Of course you do. All them potatoes.
We're gonna farm livestock.
What's wrong with you? How many Scarface loons you got coming in here buying pre-cut homes?
Here, what you think? Have a look.
Maybe that one.
We're an excellent choice. We have a couple already cut and in stock. I'll have it sent to you in Blackwater.
I'm down at Beecher's Hope.
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, this is my wife, Jerry. You see, she's it's great seeing you again, Al.
Yeah,
and
it's
you,
been
sir.
a pleasure as
Está
always.
loquita,
Great
está
pleasure.
loquita.
Love your work.
Of course.
Se están enloqueciendo.
How are we gonna pay for this?
Same way we pay for everything. I just wish I could help you, sir. You've been a good customer, and I like you, and David Geddes likes you. But this man is very annoying.
Can you just give me a few days?
Of course.
I really enjoy begging and watching you make a fool of yourself.
John! Hey!
Otro
Is that
trabajo de
Sadie
casa
Adler?
recompensas.
Hey,
John, how are you?
Well, hello, Uncle. Nice to see you. And you too.
Oh, shut up, you old creep.
listen, Sadie, you got any work? I'm kind of desperate.
Work? How desperate?
I need money. A bunch of money. My debt's climbing, and
You up for a fight?
is it legal?
Oh, it's very legal, but it's also pretty dangerous. With you, it'll be fine, but I wouldn't do it on my own.
I ain't got much choice.
All right, then. Come on.
Pelea.
Look after him, Sadie. He's a delicate flower underneath.
Tell the bank there's money coming in. And get a crew to help with that barn.
I have it on good authority we can find this bounty at Painted Sky.
I know the place.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Ah, es una recompensa. Pensé que era pelea literal. O sea, que me iban a poner a pelear.
The Painted Sky tip is pretty fresh, but I don't know how long it'll stay that way. Don't get too far ahead.
Hágale, mija. La dejé bota.
Okay.
Anyway, you carry on.
An encyclopedia salesman was up there on the property. Couldn't find the rancher, but saw a Mexican-looking feller hanging around. Now, Ramon Cortez is round those parts, split up from his gang and stuck in West Elizabeth. It's gotta be him, holed up waiting on some out. And we're gonna get to him first.
Ramón Cortés. Ok.
Did it!
Sadie. Hey, so who is this bounty?
Ramon Cortez. He's with the Del Lobo gang.
Del Lobos?
Yeah. You head back down to where we was, New Austin, you're bound to run into them.
Oh, I ran into them. Mostly Mexicans.
Some of them, but some is Californios, and some are regular Americans too.
They're a
Ojito.
misfit bunch.
Just like we were. And they're friendly. Real friendly.
Oh, yeah. Ugh, it's a bad situation down there. Burnings, killings, you name it.
I know
Ojito.
something of that.
And not much law except the sheriff of Tumbleweed. He's making a hell of a go of it, but there ain't much there to hold back the chaos. It's real
¿Dónde vamos,
wild
banda?
country.
Yeah, I met him.
Don't you get around.
You know, I had some trouble of my own. That gang you was talking about, was they the Skinner brothers?
That's them.
They ain't nice.
Nice. Weren't what I heard about them.
Got hold of this feller I'd hired. Ah, he didn't die well.
I'm sorry, John.
We fought back. We was too slow was all. I wish we'd done better for him.
I'm sure you did the best you could. I've
sí.
heard, well, the kinds of things they do to men. Unspeakable things. I hope that's the last you see of them.
Me too. But if not, I mean to be ready.
Reciba plomo,
That
papi.
is wise.
You want to hear something? I built my ranch house.
Good for you. Did you make it out of straw bales?
No. It's one of them pre-cut ones. Me and Charles put it up, and Uncle watched and barked the odd order at us. It's solid, though. Real good and sturdy.
Woo! John Marston's got his own house.
You should
Que
come
vea,
see
mija.
it. It's good country, Sadie. Despite all that.
I try not to fraternize too much with employees. You know, it sends the wrong message.
Oh, that's what I am now. An employee.
That's what the bank says.
Oh, well, then I guess our fraternizing days are done.
Be a good boy and get this bounty for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Ya parece que están coqueteando.
This is painted sky up here.
Looks quiet. Ramon Cortez, you better be here. Let's get down and take a look. You search that barn. I'll take the main house.
Holler if you get him.
Ojito. Ojito.
Ramon Cortez, we've come.
Ramon Cortez! We've come for you!
Ay, este hijo de puta. Velo, velo.
Don't fight it. Just drift away.
Ven a este perrito.
You got him?
Lo tengo.
I think so. He just tried to kill me.
That's about right. Yeah, that's him.
Uy, Sadie.
Come on.
Jesus.
Let's get him to the sheriff. Come on, Ramon. Let's go for a ride. We're going to Rhodes.
Rhodes?
It's different there now.
Our roads.
That hurt. You want money? Gold? My men are meeting me at Dewberry Creek. Take me there. I'll pay you good. Better than any bounty.
Oh, shut up.
Uy, no está dando información este tipo. Shut up. Está Rhodes, menuda cabalgada, parce. Rhodes, hacía rato no veníamos por acá.
Hitch your horse up here. Whoa.
Hello there.
Partner? Fellers?
Howdy, friend. How you doing, friend?
Bring Cortez round the front for me, will you? I'll get them ready for you.
Okay.
$100. Kill that bitch. 200. 300 for her head.
Mr. Sheriff? Mr. Sheriff, we got Ramon Cortez.
Cortez?
Sure did.
Well done. How?
Found him hiding in a pile of shit.
That's about right. How you doing, Ramon?
Oh, just fine, mister. Hey, how much you want? How much any of you want? I'll give $2,000 in gold to whichever one of you sets me free.
I'm afraid it's a bit late for that, Ramon. You've been a real bad boy. Me and my boys are gonna ride you into Saint Denis and watch them hang you.
Ojito.
Okay, if you think so, mister.
Oh, I know so, Ramon. Take a seat. Help me guard them till my boys arrive and we can get them out of here.
Sure.
Va a armar una balacera, la hijueputa, van a venir a tratar de rescatarla.
Last thing I need is fools like this thinking they can take us back to the bad old days.
Well, you did a good job.
Me encanta la voz de Sadie. Ese man está tranquilo, ese man sabe que va a venir alguien a rescatarlo. Pa, pa, pa. Hay mucha calma. Llegaron.
Oh, Sheriff Thomas! We want our friend back. You have about 10 seconds, Sheriff Thomas, before we kill all
Se va a
of you
prender
fools.
esta.
1.
Don't be a dumb bastard.
2.
This is a good town now.
3. Let them have it, boys!
Come on! Let's run these cowards out of town! Stop it! They're running scared!
Toma, pero ¿por qué no se muere? Dinamitaron la cárcel.
The jail.
Dinamitaron la
Blew
cárcel.
my jail apart. He's gone.
Well, we brought him in. Now pay us what's owed.
He ain't here now, madam. I don't get paid unless he makes it to Saint Denis.
You want to get shot today as well as robbed, mister?
Are you threatening me?
Why would we bother threatening you?
Get him back and I'll get your money. And another $50 besides.
$100.
75. I can't go higher.
Done. Let's go, Jim Milton.
Ay, fue puta aventura, Cucho.
Come on. He said there were men meeting him at Dewberry Creek. Let's start by looking there.
Sure.
Vamos.
You've had some bad... luck with bounties being stole off of you.
And you're about to have some bad luck with getting punched in the face. He got stole off both of us.
Someone must have talked.
One of his boys, maybe.
We were sitting ducks, waiting all that time in that gim-crack jailhouse.
Yeah. Yes, we were.
I don't like it.
The sheriff's done a lot to bring roads into line since the time of the Grays and Braithwaites, but clearly he ain't done enough.
So you think we can trust him?
Yeah, he'll pay up when we come back with Cortez. He's a decent fella.
If we come back with Cortez.
We're coming back with him. Don't you worry about that.
It's not a thing, isn't it? We'll take $200 from a sheriff who might be crooked himself to go get a bounty. But we won't take $2,000 from an outlaw just to let him go.
If that kind of offer is tempting to you, then go right ahead. But not when you're on one of my jobs.
I never said I was tempted by it. I just said it was an odd thing. How we'd take money from one but not the other.
Everyone's got to choose what they're loyal to. Themselves, God, the state. If a bounty hunter wants to last, the loyalty's got to be to the one that's issuing the bounties. Plain and simple. I got a reputation for honest work.
So, everyone with a price on their head deserves it, you think?
Sure. No, I don't know. Usually, if I got into who deserved what, second-guessed every poster, I'd tear out all my hair before I put a rope on anyone. If the price is high enough, you got to trust there's a reason they said it.
I hope that rationale works out for all of us.
Hold up. Down there. Fire. I'd wager that's them. Stay on the road. Let's find a good vantage point. Yeah!
A ver, Sadie, ¿para dónde vamos? Ay, qué chimba esta misión, parce. O sea, capturarlo para que se volara y otra vez volverlo a capturar. Está bien.
Keep some distance. We need to take a good look at him before we do anything. Whoa! They must be camping down there.
Why are they hanging around?
Probably waiting for a boat. There's supposed to be a storm coming through, so maybe that's delayed them?
Perhaps. So what do we do now?
I'm gonna go get them.
You.
Me. You just cover me. I ain't getting you killed out there.
Arthur.
But it's okay for you?
I want to die. And besides, those bastards don't look that tough. They look asleep as far as I can tell. I'm gonna go.
You sure about this? Just don't seem right.
This is my show, John Marston. Do as you're goddamn told. And shoot well.
Ojito, John Marston.
Hey!
Damn it, Sadie.
Ahí voy, Sadie. Aguanta, aguanta. Vamos, qué buena puntería.
So you really want me to shoot you? You might get lucky in court. Get over here.
All right, amigo.
Toma lo
Anything
tuyo.
clever, you're gonna get shot.
Oh, hold your horses, chica.
Get
No
out of
intentes
there.
nada estúpido. No intentes nada estúpido.
I said, get
Out of there. Easy, easy, girl.
Oh, you gave up easy a long time ago.
Qué chimba el sombrero que me cogí.
Hey, look out. There's more of them coming.
Hey, estoy aquí.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
They keep coming, all right. Ramon's still alive.
You ain't taking
Ojito, ojito, ojito. Señor, sí, señor.
Any more? Are we done?
We might just be.
Son of a bitch. Now, I was saying... Well, that's that then. Help me load this fool on the horse.
A lot of crazy bastards. Seems Mexico's a tough place.
Too tough for you, John Marston. I stay well clear.
Oh, I mean to, Miss Adler.
Me fumo un purito.
It's about time we collected this bounty.
Second time lucky.
What you think, Cortez? You got any more surprises up your sleeve?
You're a dead woman. You are a dead man. Wherever you hide, we will find you, and we will kill you. You and anyone who is close to you.
I preferred it when you was offering money.
Oh, you want money? Hey, take my money. I got gold, lady.
But you was just saying you was gonna kill me.
Oh, you let me go? I'll forget about all this.
You see, Ramon, what we got here is a trust issue.
Oh, I'm good for it.
You're tied up on a horse, about to be taken to Saint Denis to hang. You ain't good for anything.
Listen, I swear.
Of course, because all you can do is swear. But you're just saying anything you think might get you out of this. Ramon, I couldn't trust you to pay me. I couldn't trust you not to kill me. Hell, I couldn't even trust you to kill me, if that's what we agreed.
What the hell are you talking about? I got gold, woman. Mister, gold. $5,000.
Well, I hope you left it to someone in your will. Because you ain't gonna find much use for it in the short time you got left.
Oh, damn you, woman. Damn you.
Oh, I've been damned a long time, my friend.
Relax, mister. We ain't got far to go.
Oh, you made a big mistake. Both of you. You should have took the money. You should have taken it. Now we're gonna come for you. I promise you that.
¿Cómo vas a ir por mí si estás muerto, perro?
Well, I hope they know just where to find me. Because I'll enjoy the fight. I like the fighting, Ramon. The fighting and the killing.
Uy, Sadie.
Here we are. Back again.
Looks like.
We got him,
Esperemos a
Sheriff.
verlo.
We
No
got
creo.
him.
I knew you'd be back, Ramon. You just can't get enough of me. Put him in the wagon for me, would you?
How's the jail?
Needs to get fixed up since this nice man blew a hole in it. Me and the boys will ride him to Saint Denis right away this time. Come along,
Ojito.
Cortez.
Sheriff, before you go,
I'll pay you when I deliver.
Money.
plus $75.
Exactly. Now goodbye. Let's go, boys.
I'll see you soon, amigos.
Shut up.
Thanks for
¿Será que
this
se
time.
vuela?
You send my money to the bank for me.
Of course.
I'm supposed to be retired from this.
This? For nothing. Just a simple arrest. Money for
Simple
old
arresto.
rope.
If you say so.
See you around, partner.
Otra misión exitosa del nuevo ranchero John Marston. Hogar, dulce hogar, mi gente. Ya tenemos el establo, tan rápido. Ya tenemos granja, establo.